The 2.0 version of yourself is waiting for you to step into them shoes, right? It all comes down to aligning yourself with the person that you're trying to become. A lot of you guys set these goals out for yourself. You say you want a six-pack. You say you want to be 200 pounds lean. You say you want to bench 225. You say you want to lose weight. You want to lose 20, 30 pounds. But you're not aligning yourself with that version of yourself. The version of yourself who's already 20 pounds lighter. The version of yourself who has the six-pack, right? You're not aligning yourself with the same habits that version of yourself will be doing, right? And if you never align yourself with the version that you're trying to be, and you do different habits than a person that the lighter version of you would do, you're never going to step into them shoes. For example, if you want to be 20 pounds lighter, what would that version of you do? When it comes to the nutrition, what would he do? Would he track his foods? Would he go on will he get 10K steps every single day? Will he work out 3 to 5 times a week? Will he eat bullshit, like fast food? Will he drink alcohol on the weekends? Would he go to the parties with his friends or go watch the football game with his friends every weekend? Or will he be inside working on himself, going to the gym, right? That version of you, what would that version do? Right? You know better than me. You know the person that you want to become. All right? So think about this version of yourself. And think about the gap between between that second version of yourself and you today. Right? And this gap right here is what's holding you back from actually leveling up. What's holding you back from becoming this 2.0 version of yourself. Right? You have this idea of the 2.0 version of yourself, but you're not living that life every single day. It all starts with you. All right? A dream without action is just going to always be a dream. A dream without habits is always going to be a dream. Right? The only way that we can make this possible is through habits. Habits that you can repeat every single day. Habits changed my life. Habits changed a lot of my friends' life. Right? So I know habits is what it takes. Right? When I went on my journey to actually start locking in on my habits, let me tell you what I did. I went on 75 hard. That means I was doing 2 workouts every single day. That means I was drinking 1 gallon of water every single day. That means I was tracking my nutrition. That means I was cutting out all the bullshit foods. No sugar, no seed oils, no soy oils, no dairy, no grain, right? Just no protein shakes, no protein bars. Just locked in on my fitness, locked in on my mental health, locked in on my habits, all right? You can't perform at your most optimal state if you putting bullshit inside your body, all right? You got to understand this stuff, man. All this shit matter. It may seem like little stuff like, oh, seed oils, oh, soy oils, oh, it's just some bread, it's some grain. It may seem like nothing today, but this version of yourself is not doing that bullshit. He's not putting these fast food, this alcohol inside his body. This is why this stuff matters today, right? I was reading 10 pages every single day, right? I was writing down my goals every single day. I was taking action every single day to become the next version of myself. In 20 days, I got in the best shape than I was before. And just in 20 days, because I cut off the bullshit. I started waking up at 4 in the morning. I never waked up at 4 in the morning. And ever since then, my habits just been here with me every single day. And it's been helping me get to the next level with my physique. I even met some friends along the way who had the same productive habits, right? We teamed up together, and now we're both leveling up at the same time, right? So this is very important. Habits are just not habits. This is the life that you're building every single day. This is very important. Not only did I make more friends, not only did I work on myself, got some more mental clarity, got more focus than I ever been, right? I was able to give this habits to my clients, right? So I'm telling them, don't eat the bullshit. Don't eat the fast food. You know what I'm saying? Do 10K steps every day. Go out there in the sun, get some sunlight, get some vitamin D, right? So I'm growing as a person. So now I'm attracting people. Now I'm able to help others better. Now I'm able to work on myself. And not only did this help me with my business, not only did this help me with my fitness, but it's helped me with my business. Ever since I started locking in on my habits, my business has been reaching new levels every single month. Because every month I'm tracking my stats. I'm tracking my metrics, right? And ever since then, every month the business is growing. Business is growing. Business is growing. I'm changing more lives. I'm changing more lives. I'm changing more lives. And it all started with me locking in on myself. Because before I was locked in on my habits, what was I doing? I was eating bullshit, eating whatever the fuck I wanted to eat, waking up 11 p.m. I mean, not 11 p.m. 11 a.m., 12 a.m. I mean, 12 p.m. Right? And even when I was waking up late as fuck, I still was waking up tired. I still always felt tired. I still always felt like I had no energy. That's because I'm putting this bullshit inside my body. Now this is affecting my productivity. This is affecting my energy. This is affecting my focus. I can't even get no work done. I can't work on my business for 20 minutes without dozing off. Right? So this affected everything in my life. This affected my fitness. I started getting a gut. I started getting extra fat on my body that didn't serve me well, because I'm supposed to be the fitness coach. Right? So what I'm doing, walking around with a fucking gut. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was drinking a lot of Diet Coke, eating pizza, eating whatever the fuck I want to eat, right? So this literally fucked my whole life up, bro. Like I said, bro, habits are the best thing that you can do for yourself. Every single day, the habits that you do repeatedly, you building the life that you want, brick by brick, brick by brick. All right? This the only thing that's separating you from becoming that 2.0 version of yourself is habits. Habits that you repeat over time, right? Every time you do a habit, you building the stepping stone, building your ladder, you climbing your ladder every single day. You getting over this wall, you building your wall every single day. You're building your dream life every single day by habits. All right. Now ask yourself, if the 2.0 version of you was sitting next to you right here, right now, and he did a reflection map on your everyday life, your tasks, your productivity, your nutrition, your fitness, your activity level, your focus, your clarity, your energy. If that 2.0 version did a background check on you today, would he be proud of the person that he's seeing? If he's thinking, oh, this is my past self, like he's gonna come and get me, right? Will he say that about you? Will he say this person is gonna be me in the near future, based on the habits that you doing as of right now? Will he be happy about the person that he's seeing in his past self, right? And will he predict that you're gonna become that person, right? If the answer is no, then you got some fucking work to do, right? You should be seeing the vision. You should be seeing yourself as this person today. You should be doing the same things as that person today. You should be being as productive as him, taking your fitness as serious as him. You should be as shredded as the person that you want to be. And that all starts from you today. That all starts from you stepping into that person's shoes today, making decisions like this person today. And in order for you to actually do this, you got to be honest about yourself, right? You got to be honest that right now you're a piece of shit. Right now I'm nowhere near the potential that I need to be. Right now, I'm not aligned with the person I'm trying to become, and you gotta literally trash that person of you today. You gotta throw that whole person away. You gotta throw it in the garbage. You gotta throw away all the beliefs that you have, all the decision-making process that you've been following for the past few years. Because the reason it's so much bullshit, the reason why you throw it in the garbage, because if it was so productive, if it was the best decision-making process, you would be that 2.0 version of yourself today, right? So throw it all away. All right, because the decision that you made in the past, the habits that you did in the past, is all a reflection of who you are today, right? So it's straight bullshit. If you're not the man that you want to be, it's straight bullshit. So throw the fuck away, right? And you got to build up from ground. You got to build up from scratch. All right, you need to go on your notebook or get a notebook, start writing down how you want your life to be, how you want your physique to be, what do you want your nutrition to look like, how many times do you want to work out per week, how shredded do you want to be, or do you want to be shredded or you just want to be healthy? Like, write this shit down. All right, so you can keep it ingrained inside your head so you never can forget. And then after that, write down some actionable steps that you can do. For example, I'm gonna walk 10,000 steps every single day. I'm gonna work out 3 times a week. I'm gonna do that for about 2 to 3 weeks. And then after that, I'm gonna do that consistently for 2 to 3 weeks. Then after that, I'm gonna start working out 4 times. And then I'm gonna start working out 5 times. All right, you wanna keep on improving. You wanna keep on improving. All right? So think about that, 10K steps. I'm gonna start working out 3 times a week. I'm gonna stop eating all the bullshit, no fast food. I'm gonna stop drinking alcohol and putting poison in my body so I can start thinking more clearer on my goals. All right, so these are actionable steps that you can write down every single day. And once you write it down, it's gonna be more easy for you to stick to and more easy for you to focus on and don't lose sight on, because it's in your brain every single day, right? So you need to write these down every single day, and then every day you wanna take action on these goals. Take action on these goals, however long that it takes for you to reach that goal. It don't matter if it's 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. Don't worry about how long it's gonna take. Don't worry about you becoming this person. Just worry about the inputs that you're going to put in every single day. That's what's most important. That's what's going to actually level up your life. The inputs. That's all it comes down to. Your inputs that you put in every single day. It's a direct reflection on your life. And if you're not putting this inputs in, it's going to be a direct reflection on your life as well today. All right, you're gonna be living a shit life, and you're gonna be able to see that every single day. But if you following this plan, you following the habits that person of you would be following, you aligning yourself with your goals, you will see the growth every single day. You'll feel the progress every single day. This will also cure your depression if you're feeling depressed. You will feel less stress. If you're working on yourself and you're getting 1% better every single day, you're not going to feel stressed. You're not going to be panicking, because you know every single day you're getting better, you're progressing, and that you're getting a step closer to that version of yourself every single day. You're not going to have no worries. You're not going to be stressed. If you are feeling stressed every single day about you feeling like you're not at your full potential, that's because you're not actually putting in the work, and you know you're not putting in the work, right? And you just got to be real with yourself. You know you're not putting in work. That's why you're stressed. Because if you were so busy every single day, that from the time that you woke up, the time that you went to sleep, that you was working on yourself every single day, everything that you set out for yourself, you would not be stressed. You're only stressed because you know you're wasting your potential. You know that gap between you and the 2.0 version of yourself is getting wider every single day because you're not putting in the work. That's the only way you're stressed. So if you do this every single day, not only are you going to get better every single day, not only are you going to get 1% better every single day, you're going to cure your stress. You're going to cure any depression that you have, any worries that you have, if you just work super hard, nonstop, and aligning yourself with the person that you want to become every single day. It all starts with you, man. You got to make the difference in your life. Nobody else can make it for you. It all starts with you. You got to start putting in the work, right? Everything that you want in life, all the goals that you have set for yourself, whether you want to get rich, you want to get in best shape, you want to be around other high quality people, right? It all starts with you. You attract all the shit that you want if you just become that person today.